Today we discuss about what is Cisco ISE, and then we install an VMware workstation. But most of you are using ISE NG, so you can install Cisco ISE and ISE NG as well. But keep in mind, because this image is almost 16 GB, which I recently shared, maybe an hour ago I shared with you, in Google Drive, you can download. Default username is admin and password is test123T capital. But there is a small issue when you're going to install Cisco ISE and ISE. Before installing, you need to increase your ISE RAM. Okay, so I make them 10 GB. You can make them 8 GB, it's okay if you don't have much. But the second issue, which is very important, this hard drive is not enough. When you're trying to, because this is the default one, the default setup is maybe 4 GB and 4 processor or 2 processor, whatever, but default hard drive is 50 GB. I know this one. Every ISE, when you install them by default, so you get 50 GB. But when you're trying to upload that image, which is 16 GB, it will not work. In the middle, when you try to copy them, it will give you a strange error and you will say it's not working. And most of the students, they are reaching me, and even though I show them that you need to care about this thing. So I'm telling you the same. First of all, before start up your ISE, you need to add another hard drive. Don't increase this one, otherwise your ISE NG will stop working. Don't extend the already one, which is, you need to add. How? Just go to edit virtual machines setting. Either you can click anywhere. On this one, it will show you the same window. Click on add button. And here is on the top, there is hard X. Okay, click, use the default one next. Use the default one next. And here, at least give them 200 GB. Even if your C drive is not that much, it's okay. It's a virtually. So give them 200 GB and change this one to stop virtual disk as a single, means store, sorry. So it has to be a single one. And choose this option, next, and finish. You know, now you can see another hard drive with 200 GB. And I already increased the RAM. If you have increased them, otherwise it's okay. And okay. Now you can start this virtual machine to install. So now I boot up ISE NG. Okay. And until that time, let me go to WinSCP as usual. Okay. And my IP is 114 something. Not this one, 114.130. This is the EYP. And login. Okay, so I'm directly here, OPT unit lab adds on QEMU. If not, you have to come here in this directory. Okay, and now I need to go to that image. So the image which I share in zip format, this one, just unzip it. You know, I just unzip ISE 2.20, and inside the name is already given. It's no need to do anything, no conversion, no nothing. It's ready made. So it's in my drive. So let me go to the drive, and it should be here. This one. Just drag them to QEMU folder. That's it. And apply permission, and you are done to use it. And it's already, you know, yesterday we set up them. We type IP address, subnet mask, then we were waiting for setup and everything. This image is already built in. No need to do anything. Yeah, the only thing is the IP address. They already put one random IP, and maybe we don't need that IP. So I will show you how to change that IP. That's the only thing we need to do. Okay. So I log in here and I went to remote machine. I need to go to QEMU folder path. Okay, and just drag that one here and then apply permission, which I will apply a bit later when it's done. Okay, and then you can use Cisco ISE, just drag them and you can use your management cloud or whatever cloud you can use, and just drag and you can use this the thing. So default username they set admin, and password is test123, the image which I share. Before I share another image, but I forgot the username and password. So admin and password is test123. But when you go to show interface gig 0, so it will show you 10.1.1.1 IP. Maybe we don't need this IP. Maybe we need for our lab purpose some other IP. So you can change that IP, go to configuration mode, interface gig 0, and type the IP which you need. In my case, I will type 114, which is my net cloud and management cloud IP. And then type yes. Sometime it will not work because the process is running, the applications which we were waiting yesterday. So you need to type this command maybe few more time, maybe 2-3 times, and then it will work, and it will remove the old IP which is 10.1.1.1, and it will make them the one which you type them. Okay, and then you can log in with the same username and password. Just type in the browser admin and test123, and then you will log in, and you can use and your ISE ng. So every time when you drag a new ISE, you need to do this one. You need to change the IP. That's it. No need to type setup and then IP address, subnet mask, DNS. All those things are already done. So no need to do that thing again and again. Okay. So this is the Cisco ISE image which you can use, and ISE ng. And even you can install the same image in GNS3 as well, but don't need I know you are not using GNS3, so we will skip that lecture, that part. So just wait. You know, if your hard drive is not 200 GB, which I add here, when it's reach here, it will give you an error. So keep in mind, this is the only thing you need to remember. So because it will take time, and after that you just need to log in here, root, and password is ISE. In my case is ISE. Maybe you change it. So let me go on up arrow, so it's not there. So let me paste that command, opt, and enter. Okay, I don't want to waste the time. You just need to wait for this one. Okay, it will take some time, maybe 10 to 15 minutes to copy up to your system resources. So I just want to show you. Okay, that's it. Okay, and then you can drag them, which I will show you in my other system. So when it's done, copy them. So go to node and type Cisco ISE. Okay, this Cisco ISE is the image. Just save. Okay, and let me take network and management cloud. This is my management cloud, and connect this one to first interface G0. Okay, and start. So it will take some time. We double click, and whatever you are using, maybe secure CRT, maybe putty or something, so it will open CLI. Okay, so this is Cisco ISE. The only thing we need to change the IP address, because in my management cloud my range is, let me type here, 192.168.114.0. so this is the range I'm using, my management cloud. In your case it can be something else. And how you can find out, I show you many times. Just go to your ISE setting and check out here net. So I'm using net. So let's go to virtual network editor and find out net subnet. So my net subnet is 114 and my gateway is 114.2. In your case it can be different, so you can find out like this way. Okay, so it's booting up. It will take some time to boot up. Then we need to follow this method to change the IP address. This is the only thing we need to change. So keep in mind, if you drag a new one, you have to follow the same method, setup and then blah blah blah, and then DNS and everything, but it's ready-made. We just need to change the IP address which we like. So I will type admin and password test123. Then I will check the IP. If it is okay, then I can use the existing one. If it is not, then I can change the IP address. So I'm just waiting to boot up. Because I'm using, so okay, so let's stop this one. I'm using the resources, so sometime it can show you such error. There is no enough resources. I already run Cisco ISE, which we installed yesterday, and VMware. So I already run there as well, and also here. So okay, just wait for a while. I will stop the video for. Okay, so now I will type admin and password is test123, T capital. Okay, so show interface gig 0. Yeah, so you can see IP address is 10.1.1.1. In my case, I need 114 range, so I can change the IP. Go to config T and interface gig 0 and type the IP address 192.168.114.200 and 255.255.255.0 and type yes. Okay, they say continue with IP address change, so I say yes. Maybe it will give me an error because of application not running, so it's okay. Yeah, on first place is done, but keep in mind maybe it not work on first time, so you need to type again this and then again and maybe 2-3 times because of these services. Okay, so that's it. Now they will change the IP and then I can use this device straight away, and also it take only 2-3 minutes to boot up, but the only thing it's take time to running these application. So this the image you need to use. I already shared with you. Just drag them, but before dragging you need to add hard drive, which I told you. Okay, so if I go to setting, I'm repeating, I already add another hard drive, even though in my case in this one I add 2 hard drive because I was using firepower as well and also this Cisco ISE 2 images. So it's better to add 200 GB hard drive and increase your RAM before using Cisco ISE and EVE. This is the only thing you need to remember, and otherwise it's straight away to use. Okay, so let's see. This is the only thing we need, by the way. Now rest of them with the same process. We need to wait to start up these application. But let me show you the IP when it's done, so I can show you the new IP which I assign here. So I assign new IP 200. Okay, and here this one is 1. Either you can say 2. For gateway is 2, and if we are using them, so it's connected to my system sys1. Okay, you know, this is the command which we used yesterday as well. Show application status ISE. to check the application is running or not. Even they're showing you that CLI to verify are processing or running state or not. Okay, so we need to wait. Yeah, it's come up now, so could not find. Let's see, exit and show interface gig 0. Okay, so now they changed the IP 192.168.114.200, but I cannot take GUI right now because of show application status ISE, because the application are not running yet, so it will take some time. But anyway, this is the way to use Cisco ISE and install an ISE. So let me show you. Okay, just a minute. You need to wait for a while to show you. Yeah, so it's this the one we need. Application server, so initializing, so not running. So it means I can ping this IP. It will be reachable if I say ping 192.168.114.200. So it's reachable and everything is okay, and even from this system I can reach anywhere. But the only issue is if I try HTTPS 200, so GUI is not available until and unless this one state change to running. Okay, so it will change to running, then we can access this device and you can use this command to see. Okay.